It's been a while since I last done any type of vlogging, but I figured that I should start doing them again because I think that there are lots of benefits, and one of the most important thing for me is to just practice being myself really, and to just kind of stop putting myself in this loop of self-doubt and not being myself and holding back what I want to say and just being inauthentic really. I figured it out that whenever I meet new people, I always get closed off and just like right now you can see I'm just fumbling around with my words. I don't know what to say because I feel like if I say it, people might think of me differently and judge me. And yeah, so I'm probably not gonna upload one of these first few ones. These are just for my own viewing. But essentially what I'm gonna do is just gonna let the camera roll whenever I feel like it and start speaking without scripts, like I would talk to another person next to me. It's gonna be hard, but I'm willing to take this challenge, and I hope that great things will come out of it. So what am I gonna talk about in these videos? Interesting. But I guess what I want to talk about is anything that's interesting that's been happening to me, and things that's worth speaking about. I don't know, there's this old lady just outside my car right now. She's just looking at me. I feel like I shouldn't park here, but no, I should park here. What am I doing? I have the right to. Anyways, what's been happening is that today is the 4th of January, New Year, and I'm just sitting outside my car. I'm about to go to work, and this brilliant idea just came to me. Hey, how about I start putting the camera on and speak to it? Big ideas. Millions of people have done it on YouTube, so I'm not the first one to do it. But I'll keep the videos short and sharp so people don't get bored watching them. And I'll try not to edit it so much, unless if I make a lot of mistakes and it's going to be painful for you guys. So what happened in New Year? Well, on New Year's Eve I went to work in the morning, and then in the afternoon the original plan was to hang out with my girlfriend, but as you know, or you might not know, I got dumped. I hate to put myself in this position, and I hate what I've done as well. I'm regretting it a lot, but I was stuck in this mindset of being the guy who got dumped. Essentially what I did was going around and telling people I got dumped, and it's such a childish thing. Like, I was so fixated on it, man. I think I might be on the spectrum as well, because I do fixate on a lot of things, and it takes a lot of unlearning for me to realize that what I've done is not really the typical way people go about doing things. And so I basically met up with a friend of mine whom I haven't met for a long time, but we're good friends. And immediately when I got in the car, I just started spilling. Like, I just said, oh man, I got dumped. Do you want to go to this New Year Eve event with me? And of course, like any good friends, he said yeah, but and then he just sort of took me to meet some of his friends, and we had a good time. We drank lots. I drank lots, blackout drunk. Terrible decision. I'm probably never gonna do that again. We smoked as well, got high as fuck. I shouldn't be talking about this. Why am I telling you guys this? But it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed the experience, although I will never do it again. And it actually made me think. Sometimes you gotta experience what it's like to be uninhibited, to really know what it's like first, and then try to replicate it, but in a healthy way. What I mean by that is that when I was on drugs and alcohol, I felt so uninhibited. Like I felt invincible. Luckily, I was with friends who kept me safe and ensured that we had a good time together and try to keep me off the streets. And yeah, you know, all that sort of stuff. You know how people present to the emergency department after a heavy night out drinking. Luckily, I wasn't one of those people. So another person just looked at me. There's this irrational fear of mine that when I'm out in public and when I do a video recording, people would start looking at me and thinking I'm weird. But yeah, I'm just going with the time. Like a lot of people, they do vlogging nowadays, but I live in like a small country town, so people are not used to it. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of this more often in future, so you get to see the real me in public. Hopefully. No, I'm sort of acting a bit in this video, but hopefully with time this will improve somehow. I just have faith in it. So New Year's Eve, got blackout drunk, went home early the next morning. I walked home. I didn't drive. And yeah, the last couple of days have been quiet. I met up again with my friend. We had a long talk in the car. We went with another group of friends as well, his friends, and we went to the beach and went to dinner together, meet new people, and we just had this conversation about making friends and getting girls. We have a lot of similar opinions, and he shared that I just need to stop having this goal of trying to fuck any girl I meet on the street. Like any girl who showed a bit of interest in me, I get fixated on them and imagining all sorts of future together, which is nice sometimes, but sometimes it's deliberate. It's traps you, and yeah, it's make you feel stuck and not moving forward in life. What I mean, I'm rambling a lot, but I should end this vlog soon. It's just that just stop holding back really, and show people your true self, and just go out and connect with people, like talk to them and not just thinking of them as objects. It sounds cliche, but I've experienced it, so, and I want my viewer to relate to this too. I'm not famous, so you can be assured that what I say is well, a lot of people are authentic on the internet, but it's hard to tell. But if you've known me in real life, then you know my story, and you know that I take being real very seriously, and I want these videos to help people in some way, to make you feel less lonely, to feel like you're not a total social outcast. We all go through all these life experiences, and it's good to talk about them, and that's what I'm going to use this platform for, to connect people together and to elevate the collective mindset. Yeah, it sounds very ambitious, but you just gotta take the first step sometimes. Anyways, I'm gonna head to work now and fill in my timesheet, and hopefully it's gonna be a good shift. Until next time, peace.